For some reason, it's not hooking to Facebook. Oh, there we go. All right. Hello. Sorry.
Hello.
Here we go. Hello. Welcome everyone who's here. Sorry, we're always trying to get last minute uploads up, and so we started a couple minutes late, and we apologize. But hello, welcome to everyone who's joining us. Please go ahead in the comments. Let us know where you're joining us from. Let us know how many times you've connected using the experiment, how many months you've participated with us. We love hearing from you. That's our favorite part. That's why we keep doing this. So please share. Tonight we have Tara Lynn and Sarah, and say hi, guys. Hello. And they're joining me for just basically some fun tonight. We are so excited. There is so much going on with Roots Tech and March coming up, like just so many things that we have that we're so excited to share with you guys. So let's kick it off with a little bit of a recap. I know the video was a little teaser about how fun February has been, and we've been talking about it all day and different things. So Tara and Sarah, what were your favorite parts of February Connections?
So my favorite part was one of the activity days. It was the Google Earth Explore the World Day. So there's Google Earth and where am I from, and just getting to see all the fun places. When COVID originally happened, me and my siblings did a lot of virtual tours and looking at fun stuff. And so it was really cool to kind of come back to that again almost a year later and go and explore the world in a lot of different ways. So that was probably my favorite part of it. How about you, Tara?
Okay, my favorite part was day one. I am like all about the social media. I love reading everybody's stories and seeing what everyone's doing with the hashtag. So This time I took my own advice this time, and I posted a photo that I had seen that got uploaded to Family Search. I posted it on my social media, and I tagged my cousin to tell me a little bit more about it. And I got all of this like crazy cool information, like life histories for my great grandparents and all of these things. So I'm so glad. Like, you never know what a social media post can do. It could lead to all kinds of fun discoveries.
I love Tara. That was like a great one-liner. You never know what a social media post can do. Can somebody write that down so we can be sure? That like goes perfectly as a segue into everything Tara's going to teach us at Roots Tech. And so you'll want to stay tuned so you can hear how you can hear from Tara, because she has some incredible classes that she has put together. And so anyway, that was perfect. I hope someone wrote that down for me so I can make a graphic out of it later.
Looks like we have Lisa joining us from San Diego, and Camille and Jean are on from Idaho, and lots of our regulars. So we're so happy to have you guys with us tonight. We want to hear what you did. What were you guys working on? I saw Lisa posting daily, so I know she did a lot of good stuff.
Yes. Yeah, no, there's been a lot of great daily posts. In fact, I have a few here. Let's share a couple. I'm going to share one of my favorites. I love this one because I have an obsession with old newspapers. And Justin, who is also one of our favorite participants, he's always here and just incredible and great. I love his post. So he shared this newspaper article that he had gotten from Ryan, the grandson of Captain Francis. And I just thought that was such a cool article there. So I enjoyed that one. What's one of your guys' faves?
Okay, I'll see if I can get mine up. This one, I just thought this one was so fun. See if I do it right. There it is.
Yep.
Okay. I just loved this one. She said, my niece is visiting my dad and shared these pictures and comments. And I just love it because it's her grandma Jean on her wedding day. But if you look really close, like those are their university, like BYU ID card from like
Oh my
19.
gosh, I love it so much.
That is so much fun. I think that's so cool. And I loved that it was like multi-generation. It's like a niece and like a dad, like everybody working together. So
love that. So cool. And I just think it's cool to have ID cards. Like that's cool. I've saved those and people make fun of me for saving them, but now I can be like, no, people love it.
Yeah.
So,
I've got some funny
what's one of yours?
I liked the other one from Justin, actually.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Oh, hold on. This one?
Oh,
yeah. I really like all of his military and army stuff. And so I thought that this one was really cool that he made a shadow box of his dad's old stuff. So that was my favorite. I just really liked him sharing all of the stuff about his dad and learning more about it. So that was my favorite.
Yes, I love that. Thank you so much. Yes, here's another one that was one of my faves. So one of the things that I thought was super cool about February was that we introduced a ton of new Make My Memes. I'm not even going to lie. In fact, I'm pulling this down to say this. I didn't even realize how many we'd released until I went to put this thing together. When I was putting the highlight reel together, I was like, oh my goodness, we released so many because we were trying to get ready for Roots Tech and we wanted to have a lot of fresh stuff. And oh my gosh, our team has been so hard at work. Christine and Felicia and Maria and Camille and Lisa, like all of them worked so hard to get these up and they did it so well. I had no idea what was happening. And so I was like, oh my goodness, there's so many cool ones. So you've got to go check them out. But back to this one. I think this is the coolest Remember When. I love it because it's probably the same old truck, right? I mean, I'm thinking maybe he restored it. I think that is the coolest Remember When meme that I have ever seen. Like, I just think that is so cool. So anyway, props. I don't even know who did it because someone shared it with me. So I need to go look so we can give them a true shout out. But here, I'm actually going to share. If you guys have others you want to share, go for it. But I want to show you some of the cool Make My Memes that we have. So if you don't know where to find these are at connections-experiment.com/MMM, Make My Meme. So happy anniversary. Now you can take any of your ancestors' like favorite or events and celebrate either their birthdays or their anniversaries. And here's a birthday one. I just think they're so cute. Christine has done such a good job making these. And then another fun one that she introduced this month. Last month we did the random me facts, and these are more random me facts. So you can see how many heartbeats you've had, breaths you've taken, things like that, best movies, gas prices. So I think those are so fun. I love that. And then this one, I think we actually introduced it last month, but I love it. And obviously it was totally appropriate for Valentine's Day. So if you haven't gone and made this yet, go make it. I got a million compliments on mine that I made. Like people just think it's super cool to show all of that. It's just a fun way to honor your relationship. And so I love that one. Okay, now this one is my least favorite one because I am a rat. And I just don't find that great. Just kidding. I don't love being a rat, but since I'm a rat, I decided I had to share what they were too. So Tara, you are a goat or rooster? I can't remember.
Rooster for Tara.
Rooster for Tara. She's frozen for a second. We'll get her back. She was a rooster and Sarah was
I'm a goat. So I think goat might be just as bad as rat, Olivia. So I guess we can be in the club together.
No, goat is definitely better than a rat. A rat is like something that crawls in the sewer, so I didn't love that one. But it says that I'm charming, resourceful, versatile, and persuasive. So I guess I should be positive.
Those
there.
are good compliments.
Yes. So that's good. Sorry, Tara, you missed yours because you were frozen.
Oh, Emma, it went down for a second, but it's all right.
Well, you're back. That's good. So those are some of the fun Make My Memes, some of the great social media posts. There was so much great stuff that went on this month. But we are going to start moving forward to other announcements because there's so much to cover and we don't want to take too much of your night. So leading into the next part of our conversation, another thing that we introduced this month, in addition to the Make My Memes, was several new ideas on our idea generator. So if you haven't looked at our Connections idea generator lately, you need to go try it because there's a ton of new ideas. lots of tech ideas. And as part of that, we were invited to participate in the Roots Tech Innovator Summit. And it's called Innovator Portal this year. And we are so excited to be invited because it really got us thinking and got us being all techie. And so now we have a whole bunch of new tools for you guys to use for connecting. So that leads us into Roots Tech. We have put an entire web page together for you guys, and I am going to share my screen so that you can see it. But first of all, if you have not done so yet, be sure you go to connections-experiment.com/rootstech. Yeah, it's like, go and check it out. We have a way to sign up for our reminders and our emails. We also have a ton that we are going to do with you guys. We are so excited to invite the whole world. Roots Tech currently has 400 and what was it, Sherry? It was 400 and I wrote it down, but then I lost my paper.
Like 422,000, I think.
22,000 people.
And rising every moment.
It was like 350 yesterday, and now it's like 422. Like, it is crazy, crazy going fast. And it's 230 something territories and countries and territories. So like, this conference is huge, and it's going to reach so much further than any of us can understand. And so we're just trying to bring some of those people into the Connections Experiment so they can have connection and hand-holding through their journeys and just easy step-by-step instructions. So help us spread the word. Help us let people know at Roots Tech to come and try out the Connections Experiment, because we're here for them all year round. Roots Tech's going to get them excited, and we're going to be there for them all year round. So help us spread the word about the experiment, and we're going to share with you a couple of really great things that we have put together so that you can share them. But I just realized I'm in the same window. Hold on one second. Let me separate my windows so that I can share the screen without making your brains go crazy, because it'll, I'll just show you and then you'll see what I mean. Okay. All right. So that is not where I meant to start you, but we'll go with it. This is where I meant to start you. So when you get to the connectionsexperiment.com/rootstech, we're going to just coming up to the top. You can jump down to different sections really fast and easy. We've got our countdown. It's only 2 days away. Can you believe it? It's like right around the corner. It's going to start at midnight Thursday night, but pro tip, there's actually a expo hall on Wednesday night starting at what time? 5 p.m. Mountain Standard?
5 o'clock Mountain Standard.
So yeah, you can jump on and start looking at it on Wednesday. So only 2 days until you can start opening it and looking at it. You can see here we have a whole bunch of upcoming events. And this is what I am the most excited to tell you about. But definitely come to the website so you can check it out and learn more. You can register for Roots Tech right here. Stay informed, get our emails and texts right there. You can download a badge so that you can put it on your pages and say you're joining with us, you're connecting with us at Roots Tech. And then this is where you can find our latest idea generator and our latest tools. And we are so excited about these. We now have a speed interview generator. So you can go in and see how many questions you can answer in 5 minutes or less. We have our Make My Memes with all of our new ones. And then we also have a brand new, like in the last day, a dinner game generator. And so it's going to ask you questions so you can learn a little bit more about your family at dinner. And it's actually based off of that IKEA commercial. If you haven't watched it, you can go see. We have the commercial linked in there and everything. But basically seeing how long you can last at the dinner table, what you know about your family so that you can be inspired to go ask them more questions about themselves and get to know them better. Do you guys want to add anything there? Sorry, I'm talking too much.
I'm so excited because these are fast and easy things that you can do. It's not like you have to sit down for hours. It's something you can do at the dinner table with your family. So I'm excited to try it at our next Sunday dinner.
Yes. And see who can last the longest, right? Okay, so here's where you can see the connection events. I'm not going to go over them right now because we have cute graphics to share with you for those. So let's just go ahead and stop sharing my screen. So we're going to go to this mode. So check out our site. Make sure you just kind of register with us so we know to send you the different things. And let's just go through it in order real quick, shall we, ladies?
Let's do it.
So starting off, Thursday, we were invited by Roots Tech to basically premiere our Power of Connection series. We have worked super hard on bringing this series to you. We have therapists and a PhD psychologist from BYU and different participants who are willing to share their stories and how connection has helped them with healing and strength and power and all of those things. So the Power of Connection series is going to kick off. We're going to have a watch party live. Let me take that banner down so you can see. We're going to have a watch party live starting at 11 a.m. on Thursday, 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And then we'll start with the case studies and connection class, and we'll work our way through. We'll go next to the power of connection for physical health, then mental health, then healing power of storytelling, I did the wrong spelling one, but it's supposed to say even difficult stories, not event. The science of family history, the 21-day family connections experiment. And then at the end, we have all of those presenters coming together to talk and answer your questions live. And that will be at 1:30 on Thursday. So you don't want to miss that. That event will be really incredible. You'll get to ask the therapist and the psychologist, Devin Ashby, Sydney Walker from the Deseret News, who's gotten a lot of experience with telling difficult stories and sharing difficult stories. So don't miss this event. It will be really incredible. And it's a great way to connect and watch Roots Tech together because it's more fun to do things together, right, ladies? We're all about connection. So that's our first thing. And then our next thing is, I have to get it in order, guys. Help me.
Yeah. It's the watch party with Tara on Friday.
Oh, yes.
Friday morning.
Welcome. We're going to be doing a watch party. I have a couple different classes about social media. This one is talking about finding your cousins on Instagram. Because of Roots Tech, I have connected with at least half a dozen cousins.
That is so cool.
Yeah, so I'm going to share some of my tips and tricks and ways that I have been able to connect with family and learn from family on Instagram. So we're going to do a little watch party at 10 a.m. And then I'll be there for a Q&A if you have any questions. So
perfect. 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time on Friday for that one. And I'm going to give you a little teaser because Sarah's going to probably do a watch party too, but we haven't set the time. So she'll figure it out before we're done and we'll announce it. And you like that, Sarah? I just put some serious pressure on you.
Well, how about Friday at 10? Just keep the 10 thing going.
Friday at 10. Well, no, hers is Friday at 10. So yours would have to be Saturday.
Oh, you're right. Okay. Saturday at 10. There we go.
We do have another thing at 10 on Saturday, though. So maybe 9?
9's good, too.
Okay. We will let you know for sure, but plan on maybe 9. Then on Friday, back to Friday, we have a Twitter party at 12 Mountain Standard Time. And that is going to be our regular Twitter party, but on steroids, right, Tara?
Yes, I am so excited for this because we've teamed up with some of the other big Twitter parties on Twitter. So it's like all the genealogy Twitter parties kind of combined in one. So if you haven't used Twitter for crowdsourcing your genealogy or for trying to get information, this would be a really fun thing to come to. Twitter parties, we can walk you through it. You can totally do a Twitter party. If you can use a hashtag, you can do a Twitter party. So, so come join us.
Well, and I have to add that Twitter parties are seriously one of the best ways to connect with other people who share your interests. I've always thought Twitter parties, all the social media, it's fun to connect with people, but Twitter is by far the best way to connect with people that share your interests. And it's super cool because it's more personal. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it, but Twitter has this special edge for at least the genealogy community. That's my only interest, though. I don't actually know about other communities. But seriously, it is really fun. And even if you don't know how to use a hashtag, message Tara. She'll tell you how.
Yes.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, our account is at 21 Day Connect, and you are always welcome to message us, and we'll get you going. Yes. I have a blog post about Twitter parties.
It's totally follow that because it's so much fun. Connect with us. It really is fun. Okay, drum roll. The next one is. Sorry, these graphics aren't great. I didn't know they were bad quality. Okay, this is our desktop diner, and we are so excited, you guys. We have created an event, and we are so excited because presenters are really excited about it too. So this event is going to be one of our Let's Connect events, but we're calling it Desktop Diner during Roots Tech. We decided to do it at 2 p.m., which is a random time. We were going to do 7 p.m. like our normal Let's Connects, but what we found was that since it was a worldwide event, we had people all over the world, presenters who wanted to be part of it. And so we found the best time that we could reach the most time zones when people were actually awake in like wakeful hours. So, you know, the EET people have 11 p.m., but they can do it. We believe in them. So anyway, we're going to connect with the whole world, with all the participants from Roots Tech. We're going to connect in a Zoom party. We're going to have breakout rooms with presenters where you can go interact with your presenters, go interact with people that you might have questions. And then we're also going to have some themed breakout rooms so that you can just go and chat with people that have similar interests to you. And everyone's so excited about it. We're so excited about it. We totally want you to come. Please help us spread the word. The more people we get there, the more interaction it can be. Because for us, it's all about connections. And that's what's going to be hard about this virtual Roots Tech is we're going to be watching a lot of classes and not interacting. So we're just trying to create opportunities for us all to connect. So please come and do that with us. We would love to have you. And we'll be putting all of that on our social channels. All right. What next? Saturday
morning, 10 a.m. Q&A with Sydney Walker.
Yes, 10 a.m. Q&A with Sydney Walker. Roots Tech is sponsoring this or hosting it. So that's really exciting and fun. Sydney is a great asset to our Power of Connection series. And so that'll be fun. And then right after that, we have what Roots Tech is also hosting let's see, this.
Psychological benefits of family history. Yay! I'm really excited.
I love you.
Thank you.
Oh, how did we get that? That's weird.
Oops, try again. There we go. Yay!
That is so weird. I bet it's like a GIF or something. Yeah, I accidentally made a GIF. Sorry, guys. Okay, so at noon on
Saturday.
11 on Saturday, come and basically this is just an opportunity to help the entire community open up and talk about connection and how important connection can be psychologically for our overall mental well-being. So please come and help us get that conversation going. We want the whole industry to pay a little bit more attention to this. So this is a great opportunity for us and we're really excited about it. So come and join us for that. And then last but not least, by far, is maybe.
It worked. I'm proud of you.
We planned a what's next after party. And the point of this is a Roots Tech after party so we can connect with everyone and have an incredible experience. But also just to help everyone know what's next, we're going to invite them to join us for our March Connections plan. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that in a minute. But the entire purpose of this plan is to help people know what's next. They're going to come to Roots Tech. They're going to be excited. You're going to be excited because you're at Roots Tech. And we're all going to come together at an after party. And we have very talented and very, very exciting hosts. Not all of them have confirmed, so I can't announce all of them yet, but we have some incredible people who've agreed to come host with us. They've also helped us put together the entire March plan. And so it's going to be a really incredible event in March. And we're so excited to share that with you guys. So I feel like I haven't taken any things from everyone. Oh, Lisa says, I'm so excited about the Roots Tech Connections experiment at Roots Tech. Thank you, Lisa. We're excited too. We hope that it pulls off. We've been pulling like all-nighters pulling all of this off. So we hope it works.
Yes, I've been getting texts at like 4:30 in the morning. And I'm like, why are you still up?
It's true. Tara and I were texting each other. Why are you awake? Why are you awake? It's true.
It's Roots Tech Week. It's like Christmas for the family history community. We just get excited.
How can you sleep? It's like, and Michael says, this is amazing. Thanks for everything. You're welcome. Thank you for coming. It's so fun to see you guys. It's so fun to see all the same people. I love it. So, okay, next. So Roots Tech, please sign up. Make sure you're registered. Add to that 430,000 people. Sign up for our stuff so that we can send you text reminders and email reminders, and we'll have it on our calendar as well if you're signed up for that. But let's talk March, guys. Do you think we should give them a little sneak preview of what we're going to do in March?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Did the boot give it away? We are doing Genealogy Boot Camp. So who wants to tell them the inspiration for Genealogy Boot Camp? Like neither of me.
I'll go for it. So we are coming right off of Roots Tech, right? We're going to be learning so many new things, 800 classes, like that is a lot. And so March 1st, we're going to wake up and be like, well, wait, like, what do I do next? Well, we're here to help you. We're going to hold your hand to do the process. We're doing a genealogy boot camp. Now, whether you are a beginner or you are a pro, we feel like we've put together something that anyone can do. We've worked with some amazing genealogists. Can we tell them who? Can we say
sure.
Who? Yeah. Okay, cool. So we are like so thrilled. We got to work with Thomas McEntee, and he's like Mr. Roots Tech.
He's Mr. Awesome.
Mr. Awesome, Mr. Roots Tech. Like he has an amazing Facebook group. I'm going to put the link for it in the comments. But he has a Facebook group that helps you do like a genealogy do-over. Like go back to the basics, start over, and share. So he helped us. Megan from Modern Genealogist, as well as Christy from Modern Genealogy. They all helped create these plans. And we're so excited to share these resources with you and then help you see the why and the stories. We're putting together all these amazing stories of how people have used records and how some of these basic steps have helped them. So that was kind of a long nutshell, but that's kind of the basics for the genealogy bootcamp.
Yes, and I love that you pointed out that it can be good for people who are newbies and people who are old bees. Because it's true. Thomas has this whole concept of a genealogy do-over. And so that's why I put in there like genealogy reboot, like reboot your tree, start from the beginning, make sure you didn't miss things. Like it's a great way to just kind of get a fresh perspective on your tree. And for those of us who are new, like I have so many friends who do the connections experiment and they're like, we just kind of want to know how to do the genealogy part. We've been doing all the family connecting and they're excited about that, but they've asked us, give us some genealogy stuff. And we're like, great, we love that. We can bring that. So this month we're going to break it down and make it easy step by step. And after this month, I think you'll be really, really comfortable navigating your tree and just working your way up the tree and just exploring and discovering. So yes, come and join us. And if you have questions, please throw them in the chat. I noticed that we missed a couple, so I'm going to go back to answer Beverly's question really fast. She said, for your classes, I'm signed up to Roots Tech, but I don't know how to sign up for specific classes. That's a great, great question, Beverly. So if you're signed up for Roots Tech, it's rootstech.org. Sorry. Go in, register, and you'll want to register because to answer Beverly's question, the best way to sign up for classes is to go in and just make a playlist. Now that will be available on Wednesday for you to start making your playlist and looking for your classes. And you should be able to search by presenters. So you could go in and search Olivia, Tara, or Sarah. Also, Devin from our team is doing them, and Megan and different people who've worked on our projects. So go in and search. We on the Power of Connection series, we linked to a whole bunch of things on our website as well. But we'll also have links and we'll send out stuff for everyone's classes. Like you'll know what Tara's classes are. We'll put them on our social channel. You'll know what Sarah's classes are. And for the Power of Connection series, if you want to join us for our watch parties, just watch our social channels and check that page. I already have all the links up on that connectionsexperiment.com/rootstech page. The links are already there for doing those watch parties with us and just watching it with us if you want to just watch together. And then throughout the year, you can catch up on everything else because you can watch it for the whole year. So that'll be awesome. I hope that mostly answers that question. And then
a common thing I would like to add is a lot of questions have come in about when you can watch the classes. Right. So all of them are going to be released when it starts on Wednesday at midnight. Am I right on my times? Mm-hmm. And then it'll be like Netflix. You can just watch them whenever you want. They'll all be available and you can just go in and find the one you want. They're not scheduled for certain times. So we're nicknaming it Genflix. So go enjoy your Genflix.
I hadn't heard that one.
Really? Well, now you can start using Genflix.
Yes. I'm going to start using it. And I'm so excited. I cannot wait because there's going to be so much stuff. I got a little sneak preview at it and I was having so much fun. So I know you guys will really enjoy it. They've done a great job for doing a first year virtual conference. Roots Tech has knocked it out of the park. I am really excited for all of you. Let us know if there's other questions that we missed. I saw Lisa asked a question about, I've never used Twitter, and part of that reason was I didn't want to add one more app to my phone. You need to rethink it, Lisa. You'll love it. It's so fun. It's my favorite social media outlet, and I'm not lying. Like, I love it. That's how much, and my friends don't like it, but I love it. So it's one of those things, like once you try it, you can't go back. Okay. Okay. Done with Roots Tech, right? Is that everything about Roots Tech? Am I forgetting anything else? I
was going to say too, okay, so there's over 800 classes, right? There's a ton going on. We have all these fun events. Let's help each other out in our group. Like if you see a class and you love it, like post a link in our group so that we can watch too. Or if you're watching something and you have more questions, we've got lots of genealogists in our group and hundreds more like enthusiasts. So the odds are someone's going to be able to answer your question. So let's use our Facebook group and our social media, kind of like those the halls of the Salt Palace. Like let's chat and connect and have all that fun social part that we usually get at the Salt Palace.
Yes, I love that, Tara. I love that so much. Such a good point. So thank you. All right. Now, we have not talked enough about this. I kind of feel bad that we haven't said anything before this moment, but there's so much great stuff. So what was the most important thing about tonight? We had a contest. Yes, thank you, Sarah. I was trying to pop up the graphic, but then I realized it would play music. A community contest, and we had some incredible entries, you guys. I was so excited to read through them. And Sarah's family, they were like awesome. They were on steroids. They were just like popping out plans right and left. And so I'm super excited to share with you and introduce to you our new community contributed plans page. But first, let's talk about who won the contest. We had the contest. It was due in the middle of this month. We had a ton of entries come in. We had a whole bunch of people come on board to help us judge because I didn't want to be responsible for that. So don't shoot the messenger. I am just the messenger, but I totaled the tallies today and we have a winner. So who would like to know who that winner is? Okay, we have a first and second place. So just so you know, I had a really cool video that had music to it, but for some reason it will not download. So we're just going to have me hum. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, drum roll. Ready? Contest winners are, second place goes to Sarah Day from Utah. Yay! The kids plan, and she did such a good job. It was such a fun plan. So Sarah, congratulations, second place. You get a sponsored idea on the idea generator just from you. Awesome. And that would be awesome, and a blog post all about your plan, which we're really excited about because people will love this plan. It was easy to follow, simple instructions, like really good, really easy. You guys will love this plan, and after we're done here, I will show you how to access that. All right, now drum roll again. Contest winner, first place is Monica Berglund. I don't know how to say it, but Monica from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And she wrote the most incredible plan. It's called Walk a Mile in My Shoes. And we worked our heinies off this weekend, getting these all published onto the website so that you guys could all do it. And that is a huge shout out to the entire Connections Experiment team. So many people were working like through the night trying to get these up for you guys. So please go check them out. Share them with friends and family. We wanted you guys to have access as soon as possible. And Monica's is so good. It's just kind of like a really cool way to tap into your ancestors and to your family. And there was some really, really unique ideas on there, and I loved it. So you have to go check them out. But how, you ask? Let me tell you.
What does Monica get for winning?
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Monica, you get a $50 Amazon gift card. You get, we're going to see said we want to do an interview with you live where we can talk all about your plan and break it in. And I don't know if she's on here. I was going to see if she happened to be on tonight, but I haven't seen her on there yet. If you're on, Monica, like shout out in here and we'll throw up your words and whatever. A live interview, a blog post, a idea on the idea generator, and an Amazon $50 gift card. And that was just a major thank you. Thank you to everyone who contributed your ideas. There are so many great ones. And when I was looking at our plan today, I was just like overwhelmed with like happiness. Like it just made me grateful that so many people out there are so excited to connect and share their ideas and share their resources. That's like what our community is all about, is just helping people connect in different ways and getting to know, everything. So sorry, I can't talk for you like that, but
you're good.
Thank you. Sorry. And I'm opening the page right now so I can share it with you. So go to connections-experiment.com, our regular page, and then you're going to go to /plans, and I'm going to show you how to get there from there. So share away here. All right. Okay. So actually I cheated because now I'm one page ahead. Let me go back one page so that you can see. So when you're on the bottom of our plans page, the way you're going to get to that one is by scrolling down to the bottom of our additional plans. So all these different old plans that we've had, you can come here and you just click community contributed plans. And thank you to our website ladies who got this all up today. And then here is our community plans. And we've broken it down into categories. So you've got kids and family, you've got personal history, you've got research, cultural exploration, exploring psychological benefits, and religion. And you guys, there are some really incredible ones. Michael gave us this one. We have another one that's coming in, a military one that is so good. You're going to love that one from another one of our participants. And there's just, you guys, all of these, they're so incredible and so great. And here's our walk a mile in your shoes. So you can pop on this and it's going to open up and you can print it or you can download it or you can just use it right from here. But we've got the links live and ready in there. You can take the survey right from the PDF. It will just link you right there. So you can take the survey at the beginning and at the end, and we have the same thing with all of these, and they'll just pop up for you just like that. So go and explore and see all of these great resources that people from the community have brought to you. So I am really excited, and thank you. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you to all of you who contributed. We're so grateful for the time and effort you put in. We know that is not easy. We've been doing it, so we know how much work it is, and we appreciate it. And I hope that you know that we appreciate it. So, all right, I want to wrap up because I don't want to take too much time, but is there any other comments or any other questions we can answer before we close? Did you guys have anything you want to add?
Let's see. We have a bunch of great interviews coming up too.
Yes.
I'll do those really quick. This Wednesday, we have an interview with Sarah Parker, a counselor, and who's also my cousin. She is amazing. And we're going to be talking about epigenetics. I couldn't get the word out correctly. But more of this psychology side of family history and how it can boost our mental health right up our alley. So that is this Wednesday at 1 p.m. And then next month we have, I'm just so excited about the interviews. Week 1 is Thomas McKenty. And he's going to be talking about the plan. And guys, he's an expert. He does how many webinars? Like
365 in the year. And he said he was doing 365 days and he's doing like 355 webinars. It's like some absurd. I don't quote me on that, but it was close to the full, like one every day. And I was just like.
So if you have genealogy questions, like Thomas probably can answer them. So get ready and come to that the first week.
Yes.
And then we have Joe Price from the BYU Records Lab, and they are doing so many cool projects. We reference the reverse indexing and the help with place names, all of that. He's going to be talking to us more about that. And then Cheryl Passy from Carolina Girl Genealogy, and also the Gen Friends YouTube channel. We were on them last month. Yes. But she's coming on with us, and she's going to be talking about the what's next as well. She goes to many conferences. She teaches at them. She attends them. She's a pro at taking what you've learned and absorbing it into your life. So It's going to be amazing. They're going to be so good.
I love it. Thank you for sharing that, because I totally spaced it. And there are so many things. Every month we're doing interviews. Every week. Once a week we have an interview. So don't miss those. We really put a lot of thought into who we want to invite on to come and do this. And please just help us spread the word. We want to really spread the word, help people know these resources exist. It's an incredible community, and we just want to help build that community. So please continue to share. Thank you to all of you. I've been reading your comments, and you're all saying all the things that you love, and we appreciate that. That helps give us the energy to keep on going. So thank you so much. All right. Well, until Thursday, then we'll see you all Thursday during the Power of Connections premiere. It's going to be so much fun. And please don't forget to join us for all of those other events. It will be a lot of fun. We will keep it real for all of you. So come join us and watch our channels for more updates, but we'll definitely keep that Roots Tech page up to date all the time, so that you can know you have one place to go, that you can always find the links and everything. So we'll get Sarah's watch party and Tara's watch party on there tonight. So, all right. Thanks, everyone. We'll talk to you later.
All right. Thank you.